Hello everyone, this is Yong from your Korea friend. Are you planning to visit Korea in the spring? Are you wondering what to do or what to wear in spring season in Korea? If so, watch this video and you can find out everything about spring in Korea. This is one of the sub video about the 11 categories I went over in the things to do in Seoul video. 4-season spring part. Now we are in March and it seems like spring is already here in Korea. In Korea, March to May is spring. The weather is really nice, so it's the season where people enjoy various activities outdoors. Let's go over it in detail. Weather. First, let's look at the weather. Last weekend, end of February, the average weather in Seoul was 2.2, max 9.4, and minimum minus 3.4 Celsius. And starting from this week, temperature seems to rise little by little. Just to give you an idea, average temperature is around 10 degrees in March, 15 degrees in April, and 20 degrees Celsius in May. Once again, this is just an average to give you an idea what the temperature might be in Seoul. Here are the pictures of what I wore last March, April, and May. I'm just showing you these because some of you have asked me what you should wear in spring. It is still cold in early March, so it's good to wear a sweater and a thick jacket. From mid-March to the end of April, you can wear a pullover or sweater or long sleeve with a lighter jacket. In May, you can wear long sleeves or t-shirts with a shirt, but I recommend carrying around a thin windbreaker just in case. I don't think pants matter too much, but it may be a bit early to wear shorts. Yes, that's what you can think about what to wear in spring. By the way, Busan or Jeju Island or other cities are warmer than Seoul. Things to do. Next, let's find out what you can do in Seoul during spring season. Since the weather is so good in spring, it's such a nice season to go outside and enjoy nature. First thing that comes to mind in the spring season is cherry blossoms. I think this is one of the reasons why people are waiting for the springs to come. People all over Korea plan to visit cherry blossoms locations in the spring because cherry blossom season only lasts for 2 to 3 weeks. The season changes every year depending on the weather. It seems like cherry blossom will start to bloom in these days this year. It's a little early than other years. Seoul will start having cherry blossoms at the end of March and will have its peak around the first week of April. You can see cherry blossoms anywhere in Seoul during that time, but there are good viewing spots where you can fully enjoy the view of cherry blossoms. I'll tell you 6 places where you can visit in Seoul. By the way, try to avoid going in the weekends because there will be a lot of people. First, Yeouido. In Yeouido, there is this popular place for cherry blossoms viewing spot called Yunjungno Cherry Blossom Road, which makes it a great time to visit Yeouido. Get off at the National Assembly Station and follow this path to go to the road. While visiting Yeouido, you can visit Yeouido Han River Park and ride bicycle there or shop at IFC Mall or the Hyundai Seoul. Seokchon Lake. This is a good place to see cherry blossoms surrounding Seokchon Lake. You can also see Lotte World and Lotte Tower. Get off at Jamsil Station or Seokchon Station and walk around the lake to see cherry blossoms. Third, Yangjaecheon. This place is also popular as a cherry blossom viewing spot. Cheon is stream in English. You will see a stream running down next to Cherry Blossom Road. Get off at Yangjae Citizens Forest Station and walk along the stream to see cherry blossoms. There aren't anything else to do around here, but it's still worth the visit to walk on the trail. Fourth, Namsan. Cherry blossoms also bloom in Namsan. If you get out at Haehyun Station and walk toward Namsan, you'll find this Namsan Trail. You can see cherry blossom along the way with Seoul Tower. Namsan is very close to Myeongdong, so if you are staying at Myeongdong, then try visiting Namsan. Fifth, Olympic Park. As this is a park, cherry blossoms are spread out widely. Get off at Olympic Park Station or Mongcheon-Tosong Station to enter the Olympic Park. It's also good to take pictures from the orthogonal pavilion here. There is an alone tree in the park, so don't forget to visit the tree. 6. Seoul Forest. This is a great place to see cherry blossoms while having a picnic. If you get up at Seoul Forest Station and follow this road to the south of Seoul Forest, you can see cherry blossoms. Also, there is Seongsu-dong where all the pop-up stores and trendy cafes are near the Seoul Forest, so maybe grab a meal or dessert afterwards. There are also other flower viewing spots. I will introduce one location, which is Ungbongsan. It's a low mountain where there are stairs to the top. Along the path you can see forsythia. On the top there is an orthogonal pavilion, and you can also enjoy the view at the viewpoint. The hike isn't bad, but the trail is all stairs, so be careful. Get up at Ungbongsan Station and follow the sign to find the stairs. You can see forsythia while climbing the stairs. It is also a popular spot for night views. Now let's look at what activities you can do in spring. Activities. First, picnic at Han River Park. In spring, one of the top things people in Korea loves to do is having a picnic at Han River Park. Eating chicken and ramen while having a picnic in front of the Han River is the best thing to enjoy in spring when the weather is so nice. You can rent a mat or small table, buy food, and enjoy a picnic at Yeouido Han River Park. Get off at Yeouinaru Station and you can find the I saw you sign, which is one of the popular places. You can rent a table here, and there are many food vendors. You will need some kind of ID to rent those mat and table, so don't forget to take one. Or if you are worried about ID card, you can just purchase the small mat. You wouldn't need the table. Second, trails. I recommend taking a short walk or hiking. It's good to walk along the Han River or take a walk while looking at cherry blossoms. And it's good to go to Inwangsan or Namsan, which are easy to walk up. It is also good to walk along the Fortress Wall in Naksan Park or walk through the forest in the city on the Gyeonggi Line Forest Road. You can also rent and ride a bicycle at Han River, and you can also rent a bicycle using the Tarengi app. DMZ Tour. If you have some extra time, I also recommend going on a DMZ tour in spring. There is a large park with many flowers and colorful veins. Many families are there to have picnics in the weekends. Check out DMZ Tour on Krook, Trezi, or KKday websites. Next is food. There are seasonal foods for each season every year in Korea. The seasonal food of spring is namu, which are mountain herbs. Try food containing mountain herbs. Also, conch and wet-foot octopus are famous. In addition, there are so many cherry blossom season drinks, snacks, desserts that only comes out in the spring season. So don't miss them too. Next, other cities. If you want to visit other cities in the spring, I recommend Jeju Island, Gyeongju, and Jinhae. I personally love going to Jeju Island in spring season because of the weather and the flowers. You might want to plan to stay for a minimum of 3 days in Jeju. Gyeongju has a lot of historical places that requires a lot of walking, so I think spring is the best time to visit so that you don't have to sweat much. Also, cherry blossoms with Hana view is amazing in Gyeongju. Spending 2 days in Gyeongju would be good. Jinhae has biggest cherry blossom festivals. It was closed during COVID-19, but this year they're resuming the festival. So if you have time, check it out. You can do a day trip to the festival by booking a one-day tour at Krook website. It's already spring in Korea. Spring in Korea has really nice weather, which makes me want to go out more. As I have said before, there are a lot of people everywhere in spring, so try to avoid going popular places in the weekends and go during the weekdays to enjoy it a little more comfortably. This is it for today. I went over about spring in Korea. I hope this video was helpful and hope you can experience new stuff while traveling in spring season. I'll be back with new video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a like to this video and leave us a comment to support us. Also, subscribe our channel for Korea travel tips. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.